it would be, if men gave birth, it'd be 2 motherfuckers on earth. Barely. Right? Women give birth. Women are strong. Y'all are strong in so many things, and men are strong in so many things, right? But naturally, if a man, back to your point, we're going to get back to that, right? Naturally, if a man can't lead, I feel like the woman shouldn't be with him. Because, and most women here lead and feel like, oh, I'm not going to follow them. Yes. If you don't think your man is smarter than, in my opinion, if you don't think your man can guide you, and right, and when I say, and he makes intelligent decisions, and right, and not saying that he's more intelligent than you all around the board, but when it comes to decision making, you should want a man that makes better decisions than you. That's just because men are not emotional thinkers. The same way a man should want a woman that knows how to be nurturing. Right. That's that balance. You understand?
Yeah.
Like, she makes better decisions as a caretaker for our children. She knows better. That's why we get that ask your mom, ask your dad, right? You know, and there's certain things, when a man says ask your mom, it's not saying, oh, I don't care, whatever your mom said. It's saying, I know she's better equipped to handle this situation. I don't know how to handle it. But there's certain things that the kids go, oh, we got to ask your father. Because you know that that's a situation he might be better equipped. But back to your point with the whole women feeling like, oh, well, I got my own bag. I don't know, a nigga not gonna cheat on me. Yo, motherfuckers be wanting attention too.
But they don't
words of gratification.
Like, I know bitches that don't even buy their guys gifts, right? And I'm talking about the only time they get gifts is birthday and Christmas.
And it's bullshit gifts.
If they get a gift, right?
If they get it, if they get a bullshit gift.
If they take them out on their birthday, they taking them to a restaurant or something, or doing something that they want to do, but they're using his birthday as an excuse to do so.
I feel bad for those type of men.
And you like, wait a minute, what? Like,
I get dope gifts for my kids.
Even something like a card, right? And they might think like, well, ain't no man want a card. I'm like, but it could be a handwritten note.
We want cards.
But just tell him.
We want words of gratitude. We want to feel appreciated.
Good that dick is, or whatever like that, right?
I want to be told how good that dick is.
But my thing is like,
you tell your man how good that dick is.
I don't have a man.
That's not the question. The question was, do you tell your man how good that dick is? Don't be blushing. Don't you blushing? Why you not in your face? Do you or don't you tell your man how good that dick is? Well, my lady can't tell me.
Keep it PG, sir.
My lady can't tell me how good it is because this shit is qualified and immaculate.
What you call it?
She gotta tell me it's qualified and immaculate.
So they feel like that, right? That because they have a certain aesthetic and they don't know how to cater to their man, right? And it's like it's a battle.
No. They don't know how to cater to a man.
I mean,
not their man, because and this is the thing too. Like, women love to classify men, and they don't know the difference between a male and a man. A person born with a penis is a male. A man is based on the characteristic traits that he shows that proves he's a man. So a lot of women get with males hoping he turns into a man, or get with a male trying to make him into a man, or get with a male and expect him to be a man when it counts. And then they want to classify all men. And most of them never had a fucking man.
No, that is a valid point, though. So you feel like that's why they don't want to cater to him, because he wasn't a man to begin with?
They tricked themselves.
I don't want to feel like, oh, because he wasn't a man. That I hate that shit when they say, I need my, what is it? My wall's broken down, or I need to like get in my soft girl era, and like that. No, I feel like as a woman, you could like somebody, right? And this is just like you just met somebody today. Hey, what's up? Let me get your number. I don't know how you want your Instagram, whatever y'all exchange, right? Mm-hmm. And y'all kicking it now, y'all texting and stuff like that. It's like a cat and mouse game, to where they feel like, oh, I don't want to show him I like him too much, or I don't want to seem thirsty, right? And then you could be missing out on the opportunity to have that good guy or somebody who potentially falls in love with you or whatever. Yeah. Because you trying to front like you getting your roster up, right? Or anything like that, right? Or you not pressed for him. And you like, oh, I really like him. And you telling your friends you really like him. And you're like, all right, call him. Because me, I'm like, oh, call him, text him, say whatever. Like, and they be like, nah, I don't want to do too much because I don't want him thinking I want his that. And I'm like, but why? So now he's thinking, I like her too. Damn, this bitch, I hit her up. What's up? How's your day going? Whatever, because you don't want what you're doing them now, right? But how's your day going? What's going on? You want to go out this weekend? And they fake busy. They really want to go out with you, but they going to pretend that they're not pressed, and they fake busy, And now you're like, oh, I don't really think she's that interesting. You start falling back from her now, right?
Yeah.
Then now you're saying, oh, he ghosted me.
Yeah, she's not showing interest though.
And it's like, for what? Like, y'all not kids. Like, say what you want, say what you like, and get it out the way. And you'd be surprised that
most people won't get in a relationship. You made a good point there. Most people won't ever get in a relationship because they have these unrealistic expectations of what it's supposed to be. Chivalry is dying at a rapid rate.
it is.
Courtship is completely obliterated and I blame social media for the large majority of why people feel that way. Women, I feel
like social media is dehumanizing.
Dehumanizing, yes,
Everybody.
I agree.
Like, seriously.
No, but really quick to this in particular point of the courtship, right? The courtship of it. I think what's happening is women are, even with, like, it's a little bit of social media and there's a lot of bit of women feeling like because now they can get education and they can get careers, they don't have to be, they want to be the man, right? And that's what I was saying about the equality thing.
So they want to be the man.
They want to be they want to be the male in the courtship. So to your point of feeling like, oh, I ain't hitting him up like that, whatever, right? Like, but even when the man hits them up, they want to act like you gotta put pressure. I got mad niggas on my body. What you gonna do different? To your point of the cat and mouse, like, or what you gonna do? And men are easily turned off by that. Men are so different. Men and women are so different, and this is why I tell women, don't get advice about men from a woman. And I tell men, don't get advice about women from a man. I know I'm like really on some Leon Phelps shit, aka the ladies, man, because I've learned from women. So I know how to deal with women because I've learned from women. I used to own a beauty salon. That was the best education I could have got about women. And then in the same beauty salon, we had a barbershop. So the barbershop side, this side, and then, usually women are done with the salon early. So the barbershop goes into the later night. And I would overhear women talking about how niggas' dick game is whack, niggas got little dicks and all that. Then that night, I would hear the same niggas talking, y'all came with a heavy dick. And I'm like, I get to see both sides of this shit. Like, yo, nigga, she was in telling her beautician, you got the, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but when I say women now, women feel like, all right, I'm the man because I got an education, I got money. So even if they, like you said earlier in the conversation, if they got a man with equal or greater than them, they still feel like, I got my own, nigga. I'm not cooking, I'm not cleaning. And cooking and cleaning.
Hire a maid.
Understandable.
Hire a chef.
But no, hold on. Mm-hmm. But even bigger than that, a man wants, I don't care how much money I got, right? I've been rich, I've been broke, I've been rich, I've been broke again. Nothing feels better than your woman. I'm almost sound like nothing, man. Nothing makes a man feel better than a woman. But it's the truth. Nothing feels better than your lady preparing you something to eat.
But what if she really can't cook?
That's different. But a nigga, if he like you, if a nigga like you, he gonna act like, you know I'm good.
She making you breakfast. Right? And then she come and serve you, and the eggs is cold.
That's how, like, you. That's your man, Cash Facts.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
He always talking about that. Shout out to Cash
she don't know to cook the meats.
You first. Tell her, but this
what about she serve you? You gonna tell her right away?
No, when you like a woman, you gonna let her get away with all this shit. You right?
Eggshells in it, all that.
You gonna eat it like that, no? Because he like you. He like and like turns into love, right? So, like, for me, I tell, like, all my boys are like, yo, I want what you had with your lady. Like, I said, it's you're never going to get what I had at the age we are now, right? Because I'm like, we met as teenagers. We went through our 20s and our 30s together. Like, you can't do that unless you got a fucking time machine and you going to go back in time. But what you can do is if you in your 30s, your late 30s, early 40s, you can find somebody and go to your 40s, your 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, right? And I think it should be easier when you've been through a whole, like, I got with my lady, I didn't know shit. Like, we actually raised each other. So I read an article where it said most people who last the longest were high school sweethearts, right? So that's equivalent to what I was, right? So, but most people now, because of the way it's all set up, and back to the social media thing, people are so caught up in, like you said, the cat mouse, give me this, give me that. What can I get from you? What can I get from you? But bigger than that, what the main thing about relationships, and I just had a conversation about this, people want you to like them. They want you to like them more than they like you. And that's the struggle.
In what sense? Like,
exactly what I said. They want to know that, yeah, you on my dick, more than I like you. Or like, oh, that nigga sweating me more than
you
I
feel
want.
like men and women?
Both. Everybody wants to feel like that person likes me more.
Didn't like them.
Yeah. And that's what leads to the roster, getting a roster, having the options, because they're not 100% in. People look like, you know, this 50-50 shit. 50-50 is not just money, right? 50-50 is completing your person, right? Like, we'll do household things, right? But like, you know what? Yeah, I'm not going to cook as much as you because your cooking is better, right? Like, it's just logical, right? But I'll help with the laundry. Or you wash the laundry, I'll put it in the dryer, I'll fold the clothes sometimes, put them away, right? Like, shit like that. It's always 50-50. But like, it's certain things, like, you know what? You do all the household chores inside, I do all the household chores outside. If y'all own a home, I take out the garbage, I clean the gutters, I clean the windows, the outside, I fucking mow the lawn, whatever, like, you know what I mean? Or to your point, you pay somebody to do that. So my thing with that, back to you just made a good point. You was like, hi, man. So what happens in a relationship where y'all got a chef, y'all got a nanny, y'all got gardener, y'all got everybody.
You shouldn't have any problems.
Bingo, right?
No, you shouldn't. You really shouldn't have any problems. I had a cleaning lady, and she came 4 times a month, so once a week, right? And it's just, I would do my own laundry for the family and stuff like that. Just dusting the borders, thoroughly cleaning the bathroom.
Like a deep clean.
Kitchen was always clean, so it's like really more or less dusting, getting under the couch, and stuff that you feel like you didn't want to really do on a daily basis, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes we would hire, I know a couple of people that are chefs, have them come and cook for the family, have them come and cook for our friends. So you shouldn't have any issues, and I get it. Everybody might not be financially inclined, right, to do so.
Mm-hmm. But for the people who are,
there shouldn't be any issues, because now you have all the time that you would have lost, you know, cleaning and cooking and washing dishes and doing all that. It shouldn't be any issues in your house. I don't know.
I feel like even if there are issues, right? And this is why I wanted us to record.
I didn't say I made housekeeping, so I made sound so weird.
Housekeeper, right? Or cleaning lady, right? We get it. The reason why I was like, we need to record these conversations, because I feel like there's no resolution, and I'll be wanting to give people resolutions. Like, so I feel like even with so I'm gonna take this moment to give fellas, young and old, a little bit of game of what I do, right? I go to Hallmark and I buy 4 to 6 cards, because they usually do a special, and I buy my cards for my lady ahead of time, and then I'll randomly give her the cards, you know, just to show appreciation, just to show, and try not to only do things on birthdays. You know what I'm saying? You know, when things is going good financially, we'll fly to Miami for lunch. We'll fly somewhere, and don't be ashamed to buy inexpensive tickets from other airlines. I fly Spirit. I don't give a fuck. I'll catch this is fly shit to me, right? Because I'll catch a Spirit flight for like $25, $50 and round trip, and be like, yo, what time you get off work? You know what? Don't go to work today. Meet me at the airport.
We've done that. When we had friends, we were like, oh, random. Look what I saw.
I pay for everybody.
Like, hey, we going to be doing breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Catch the red eye going. 6 a.m. flight. Land in Miami at 9 o'clock. Pick up a rental from the airport. We breakfast. We even do a hotel, right? We do the beach for lunch.
Yeah.
And then we we catching a 9 o'clock flight back. We in Jersey.
Yeah.
11:30.
Yeah.
I've sat in traffic
longer than the flight,
right? And people will be like, "Oh, I'm not flying." I mean, Spirit has never had an accident.
No, to date.
I know people like to say out. Now, I'm not saying out with Fly Spirit International, right? But to go to Atlanta real quick.
My thing is
that's an hour and a half. To go to Miami real quick. That's 2.5. To go to Puerto Rico, that's 3. DR, anything like that? Anything between
under 5 hours.
I say 3.5 hours,
under
right?
5 hours.
The cushioning.
But my thing is this, right? Right? Real quick, though.
But yeah,
a motherfucker who take MTA, the New York Mansion, to work every day,
you
can't tell me.
You
worse than Spirit. What the fuck you mean? That shit worse than Spirit. Because I don't understand that shit. It blows my mind, right? And I'm like, maybe because I come from humble beginnings, And I'm a fly motherfucker. I do fly
I
shit.
feel that way. I said nobody can talk no money shit with me, right?
Yeah.
And not saying like that though, but I'm like, if you know me personally, you know who my mother is, you know who my father is, right?
Yeah.
This is old money. This is long money.